Hi folks, welcome to the channel. This is Adam, this is Southend Guy Paranormal. This week's content will be very different to my normal stuff because it will be focused on ULEZ, and there will be some bonus on Sunday as well, which will include the ULEZ Cafe in a bit more detail. Reason being, obviously, if you watch my feed, I did a couple of live feeds this week, and one being the Jackie Wilson Says. What a great afternoon that was. But more importantly, yesterday we had the ULEZ protest, basically go from the Ace all the way around the M25 and onto Box Hill in Surrey. So it was a nice little jaunt. There will be other videos on the channel where you can see precisely how many bikes are on that. And I'll tell you now, the momentum, not just for ULEZ, but the other things that I've talked about on and off, and other channels like Jeff Buys Cars and some of the others have gone into it more length. I think more people are switching on to that, including, I'd say, probably, well, I'd say a high-profile politician or former politician anyway. I mean, there's a lot of people remember Olympic Opic. It was a Lib Dem, he quit. He's not an MP anymore, but he works for the Motorcycle Action Group, and it was a delight to listen to him talk, and that will be coming up as well. So yeah, content-wise this week, it will be different. It will be ULEZ ULEZ Cafe focused, so I should get the ULEZ stuff up Thursday, and then I'll do a bit of bonus content on Sunday regarding the ULEZ Cafe. That's the plan. Yeah, again, I've got a very busy week. Everything's just on top of me at the moment. All sorts of things, you know. That's in hospital. Just come out of an operation. Went for 6 hours or something crazy. So he's like in recovery and that. So got that self and shakedown. I've got issues. You know, one or two other personal things as well. So yeah, it's well, I'd say that the term is never a dull moment, but not in the right way at the minute. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly talk about fleet news. As you know, I've got the new 9.3. The Triumph as well has been fixed. It's not been plain sailing. I'll just talk about the Saab quickly. Now, I've got the wastegate fixed. That's working lovely. They've also done the passenger side window because it wasn't going up in a straight line. It is now, and there was a leak on the camshaft seal on the side of the block cylinder head, which also done as well very kindly. And it all done for the princely sum of 145 quid, so I'm happy. He's a top-notch guy, Dave. What he doesn't know about these smashing cars and Charles Hatton, you could probably write on the back of a postage stamp. So all credit to him. However, that was Wednesday 2 weeks, or coming up 2 weeks ago. I got it back Wednesday 2 weeks ago. Drove it home, no problem. Thursday used it. Friday, I wanted to go to Putney for my Friday night work. Nice evening. I thought it'd be great. I can drive through London, congestion charge notwithstanding. I can drive through London because this is ULEZ compliant. That was the plan, you know. Have you down and just enjoy it. I got as far as Southend Hospital, which is up the road from me, and the clutch slave master cylinder decided to pack up. So I've now got to A, talk to Dave about getting it down to him, and B, how am I going to get it down there? Because I can't drive it, there's no clutch. So I've got to suss out a way of towing it. Happy days. And then coming on to these two. Africa Twins, fine. Yeah, that's all going great. The only thing I've got to get around to doing is an oil change and change the rear brake pads. Just need 10 minutes to do it. And as for the Thunderbird, Alistair's done sterling work with that. It's tight. All the work he's done, it's tight as a drum. It feels great. The one issue I did have was I've got a puncture. So it's on the rear wheel again. And the annoying thing is I wanted to run a basic tank of fuel because I need to do a couple of oil changes to get any crap out what might have occurred in the engine itself. Obviously it ends up in the oil, and so yeah, there's a little bit of flushing work to do. So I was hoping to give it a decent run yesterday, which I did, and it was perfect up until the point I got a puncture. and I had to get this home from Dorking in Surrey, which wasn't great, and that completely bollocks everything, if you excuse my French. So yeah, now I've got to drop the back wheel out of this again. I just drive it. I've seen someone make or someone turn these wheels into tubeless tyres, or they're able to take tubeless. So I think next year I'm going to have a good look into that, because they're just doing, the tubes are just doing my head in. When you get a puncture, it's not a case of with tubeless tyres like you get on cars and bikes with cast wheels and modern spoke tyres like the post 2020 Africa Twin. When you get a punch in them, generally you can plug it, pump it up, good to go. With these inner tube, forget it. You pretty much have to repair it or replace the inner tube. So yeah, that's where I am. So my 4 vehicles, whilst all 4 are working, I've only got 2 I can use still. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there before I moan anymore. Hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll be able to report good news in that they're all sorted out, even though I'll probably be skint, well, particularly with the clutch. So yeah, we'll look forward to that. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. As I said, this week we're going to do some specials on the ULEZ, and yeah, so it'll be a bit different this week. Thanks very much for watching. Love and light. God bless you all. Bye bye.